for the feedback. I absolutely loved this mask. The reason why I've worn my hair scrunched and not straightened it, because the name of the product is called KeraStraight, and I don't want those with curls to think that this straightens your hair at all. But this protein mask was just fantastic. My hair was very dry and very dehydrated, and especially like the mids to ends, the colored pieces would just get entangled like all the time. But there is so much shine in the hair right now. Okay, so as most of you all know that your hair is made up of tiny little proteins that form the complete hair shaft. Imagine building blocks, tiny little Lego blocks sitting one on top of the other, forming that hair shaft or hair strand. So with normal wear and tear, which means when you tie your hair or when you detangle it or when you use excessive heat or when you haven't had a haircut in a really long time, what tends to happen is from that hair shaft, you have tiny little proteins that begin to escape. So imagine if you have two hair shafts with those tiny little gaps. When they come in contact with each other, they tend to get tangled up. And because of that, you get knots in the hair appears dull, it appears rough, it appears dry. So, where does a protein mask come into the picture? Now, proteins are honestly found in DIY home remedies such as eggs, avocados, curd, etc. But what happens is that the proteins found within these natural sources are far too fat or far too big or far too complex to enter into the hair shaft. This product contains hydrolyzed wheat proteins. Now what the hell is that, right? Hydrolyzed wheat proteins are lighter in molecular weight and thus penetrate into the hair easily, filling in those gaps, making your hair feel softer, shinier, and most definitely tangle-free. I hope you guys enjoyed this just as much as I did while pampering my hair, making it feel super soft and hydrated.